Hello everyone, it's Alina. Welcome to my Soap General Hospital official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Adam sat alone on a bench in Rice Plaza, strumming his guitar, when Jocelyn arrived. Adam drank from a big bottle of hard liquor and was distant. Jocelyn flat out rebuffed Adam's request that she go. Adam stated that Jocelyn showed no concern for him. Jocelyn seized the bottle from Adam, and she indicated that he needed help. "This is meaningless. I'm not happy, without fail." What Adam meant was that you couldn't alter that. Adam quickly grew weak, and he collapsed in Jocelyn's lap. While Adam was unconscious, Jocelyn found a medicine container and pleaded with him desperately to wake up. Then she called 911 for assistance. Adam was accompanied to the hospital by a team of medics who arrived shortly after. In Sunny's office at Pozzuolo's, Christina checked on Sunny, who insisted that he was okay. Christina noted that Sunny had always been her rock, and she trembled at the notion of Sunny being taken to prison for beating Cyrus. Sunny flashed back to instructing Dex to assassinate Cyrus earlier that day. Sunny insisted that he wouldn't go to prison. Christina said that she was still worried about Sunny. Christina highlighted Nana, and she blamed Nana for having been vindictive, for tipping off the SEC to the knowledge that Carly and Drew had committed insider trading. Sunny flashed back to hitting Cyrus, and he added that individuals were often victims of their own pain. At the hospital, Dex lurked out of sight as he watched Nina enter Cyrus' room. Nina soon confronted Cyrus for misleading her into confessing to him. Nina said that Cyrus had exploited her to hurt Sunny. Cyrus said that he had no ill will against Nina. Nina said that if Cyrus was truly sorry, he should prove it. "Drop the charges against Sunny," Nina urged. Cyrus argued that he had no influence over law enforcement. Nina continued to lean on Cyrus to withdraw the charges, and she suggested that she could provide Cyrus something he desired more than retribution for the attack. Cyrus was curious to hear Nina's offer, and he referenced a tithing. Nearby, at the nurse's station, Dex donned hospital scrubs as he texted someone. "On my way," the text read. A little minutes later, Dex noticed Nina exiting Cyrus' room. At the same moment, Sunny placed a call to Dex that went straight to voicemail. "I need you to call it off." "Don't do it," Sunny urged from his office at Pozzuolo's. At the courts, Laura told Ava to dismiss the charges against Esme. Ava declined, and she remarked that Esme deserved greater charges for framing Trina for revenge porn in 2022. Ava stepped away to take a phone call. Inside the courtroom, Esme looked around anxiously when Laura approached. Laura comforted Esme and after Esme questioned where Spencer was, told her to focus on herself. Martin entered, and he pressed on Molly to negotiate a bargain with him over Esme's sentencing. Laura stood directly behind Martin while he urged Molly for the contract. Laura maintained that her standing as mayor should have no influence on the matter. Molly remarked that her case against Esme was open and shut. Laura continued to protest. Outside the courtroom, Trina met with Ava, who was pleased to learn about Trina's intentions to travel Paris with Spencer. Ava added that she had decided to bring charges against Esme to assist Trina finish a chapter in her life. Trina added that she wasn't sure how to feel about Ava's decision, but Ava said that Esme was still the same conniving manipulator she had always been. Ava said that she wanted Trina to move on without the burden of Esme. Ava and Trina entered the courtroom when a judge called the proceedings to order. When the judge asked for a plea, Esme pleaded guilty. Ava was incensed when Molly then proposed 6 months of probation with no jail time. Ava urged that Laura tell her what had happened. Laura huffed that she had advocated for justice. Esme sighed a sigh of relief when the judge approved Molly's proposed sentencing and proceeded to gavel the case closed. Afterwards, Ava questioned Molly for offering Esme probation. Molly casually asserted that justice had been served. Ava and Trina stood together after Molly left. "This isn't over." "Not by a long shot," Ava swore. Nearby, Esme congratulated Martin, who claimed that Laura had urged him to approach Molly with a deal. Esme praised Laura for having saved her. Laura encouraged Esme to leave the past behind her to focus on the future. Laura received an SMS, and she prepared to depart. Laura was thrilled when she mentioned that Esme would be going home that night. After Laura went, Esme turned around. Esme froze as she noticed Trina standing alone in the back of the courtroom. Trina scowled furiously at Esme. At Laura and Kevin's penthouse, Spencer invited Nikolas inside. Spencer was astonished to find that Nikolas had been keeping tabs on Spencer and Ace. Nikolas remarked that he had never ceased caring about Spencer, and he playfully quipped that it had been very Casadine of Spencer to blackmail Nikolas a year ago. Spencer added that he hadn't been sure he would ever see Nikolas again. Nikolas assumed that Spencer despised him for deserting Spencer and Ace. Spencer caught Nikolas by surprise when he apologized to his father. Spencer noted that Esme had colluded with Ryan to rip their family apart. "And I'm sorry," Spencer said. Spencer stated that he had been so blinded by his drive to get back at Nikolas that he hadn't noticed that Esme had been playing him and Nikolas. Nikolas claimed responsibility, and he said that he had still intentionally had sex with Esme and later kept her prisoner at Windermere. Nikolas revealed that he had abandoned Ace, and he claimed that he regretted not being a better father to Spencer. Nikolas then flashed back to 2006. "When I heard you were my son and not Jax's, I pledged that I would be the best dad anyone has ever had, that you would have the most normal upbringing I could offer you, and that you'd always know how much I loved you. But I failed at all of that. You can't change the past, no matter how much you want to," Nikolas stated. Nikolas halted. "It wasn't all horrible though, right? We had our moments. Some of my best memories are of you and I when you were very small," Nikolas stated. Spencer shook his head in agreement as tears began to form in his eyes. "You were my whole universe. I loved you so much," Spencer remarked. "I loved you too, I still do." Fiercely. "And no matter what else has transpired between us, Spencer, I want you to know that will never change," Nikolas added firmly. When Ace began to scream in the next room, Nikolas asked if he may meet Ace. Spencer took Ace to Nikolas, whose face flooded with emotions as he embraced his son for the first time. Nikolas quipped that Ace looked like the Casadine. Hey Ace, hello there buddy. God, look at you," Nikolas murmured in wonder. Nikolas claimed that he was a lucky man, and he added that Spencer was the best part of him. "Father? Stay," Spencer murmured quietly to Nikolas. Spencer added that he knew Nikolas faced legal difficulties after keeping Esme prisoner over a year earlier, but he pushed Nikolas to stay and to fight the allegations. Spencer highlighted that Elizabeth had been able to negotiate a bargain with the district attorney's office for her role in Esme's kidnapping, and he advised that Nikolas employ Diane to represent him. When Nikolas appeared uncomfortable, Spencer surmised that Nikolas had no intention of staying in Port Charles. "I should have known that you were just passing through," Spencer remarked. Nikolas acknowledged that he deserved Spencer's remark, but he added that circumstances were different. "How so?" Spencer asked. "Because this time I'm taking my sons with me," Nikolas told a confused Spencer. "So what do you guys think about this update? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like my videos, please press like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys next time.